Have Liz Truss or James Bond? Liz Truss. Oh, that's all. James Bond. Oh, great. I was hoping you'd say that. Right. I tend to watch quite a lot of James Bond films, actually, because my wife really loves them. But when I watch them, I'm conscious they're sometimes a tiny bit sexist. Just a tiny bit. And that's what really inspired this poem. And it's called The Name's Bond, James Bond, Ho Ho 7. The name's Bond, James Bond, always with a brunette, a redhead or a blonde, a man of action in the films on telly, with a toupee stuck on and a girdle for my belly. Jumping into bed to take girls to heaven, they're 17. But I'm 57. They're always killed in a sad but nasty way, while I dodge a bullet to die another day. The name's Bond, James Bond, fighting for the rights of those who are wronged, always in a beautiful foreign location, less like a job and more a vacation, swerving round the mountains in my big fast car with a switch that can undo my passenger's bra, sunbathing, scuba diving, that's the life for me, with always another Ursula Andress bulging out of the sea. The name's Bond, James Bond, imprisoned in a cellar and tied to a bomb, or locked up with some crocodiles to share their bubble bath, or spread astride a circular saw to cut my pants in half, always with a ticking clock that seems to last forever. Plenty of time to use the gadgets that Q has put together. A secret knife, a laser beam, some darts to fire at rotters, even a cloak to make me invisible, just like Harry Potter's. Pick the lock, untie the knots, and then I'm back on duty. It beats me why they treat me like this, and don't just simply shoot me. The name's Bond, James Bond, using my gun like a magical wand. With only 6 bullets, I take on an army. They've got machine guns, but their aim is balmy. Windows smash and vases crash, but each shot misses me, until I mow them down with my pea shooter while posing nonchalantly. Then I make a joke or a cheesy pun as the theme tune slowly crescendos. And amazingly, another girl succumbs to my sexist innuendos. The name's Bond, James Bond, and a vodka martini is a thing of which I'm fond. Shaken, not stirred, as I'm supposed to be, though really I'm both after drinking 23. But I'm still up for a punch-up if someone nicks my bird. And then the balsa wood furniture is shaken and stirred. We smash it on each other, then crash through fake glass, where I land on some mattresses while he lands on the grass. I'm being good, you see, I'm being good. The name's Bond, James Bond, but if you want a good storyline, sorry, you've been conned. It's basically goodies and baddies with their minions, one step up from cowboys and Indians. No saloon bars with doors that flap. Instead, a casino where we all play snap, where the villain thinks he's won with evil sniggers, while I produce 4 aces from the Bond girl's knickers. Yes, the name's Bond, James Bond, but I'm really an actor from the back of beyond. I can't really swim or do kung fu moves. I can't fly a chopper or run along roofs. I'd never escape from a sticky situation. I can't fight on top of trains unless they're at a station. I can't ride a motorbike or climb up ropes. I only go skiing on the nursery slopes. I'd never win a sword fight or defuse a bomb. I'd have to do a car chase with my L plates on. I couldn't do a handbrake turn to spin that car around. I can't jump out of aeroplanes unless they're on the ground. I'd never find the nukes in time or missiles fit to go. To seek the secret island, I'd have to row and row. And by the time I got there, the world would be a splat. and the only one I capture will be Blofeld's bloody cat. So the name's Bond, James Bond, but the stuntman is really the star all along. He gets blown up or bludgeoned with a club while I drink more martinis down the local pub. He gets set on fire or dropped from a tower while I just sit around and wait to show my love power. 'Cause I'm a lover, not a fighter, and I may not be strong, but I can do the sexy scenes dressed up in my thong. I can flirt and tease and woo. I can snog all day. There might be one small problem though. Did I mention that I'm gay? Thank you.